Welcome back to Kids Court. We are down 2-0, but Owen, is this series over? Well, I think so. The Cavs are down 2-0. Well, last year they made it back from 2-0, but this year it is possible, but I don't really think so.
No, do you think there's anything these guys can do, or?
There might, but I don't think so.
All right, Pat, what do you think?
The Cavs have to win more games.
Absolutely.
And get out of bounds and make more baskets.
Okay.
And win championships. But Daddy, what do you think about the super teams in the NBA?
The super teams in the NBA, that's a hot topic in the NBA right now. I remember growing up, I used to love that the Lakers were always going to be represented by Magic and the Celtics with Bird, and even more recently, Kobe and Tim Duncan. But the super teams, they've changed the landscape of the NBA. I can't blame the Warriors too much. I mean, 3 of the big 4 were drafted by them. They drafted Steph, they drafted Clay, they drafted Draymond, and obviously KD coming over is a huge deal because he's a top 5 player in the NBA. And this team right now, the Warriors, they're built to win titles. Not just this year, but going forward. Unfortunately for the Cavs, who are playing awesome basketball right now, that they ran into this super team. But to be honest with you, I don't know if there's anything that the NBA can do about it, or if they will do anything about it. We'll see how the landscape changes, and that's all I got on the old super teams.
Now, our special guest.
Well, this should be interesting. Our special guest here, this is going to be very interesting because he thinks all professional athletes are overpaid prima donnas and is upset that the NBA doesn't call traveling or carrying violations. But we'll see how this goes. So our special guest today, Dennis Fischer Sr. Here he comes.
Thank you so much. I've been waiting to get on Kids Court for my whole life. This is one of the greatest programs in the world. These guys have so much insight and know so much about the game and the players. I'm really proud to say I'm related to them. Now, we're down 2-0, but 0-2, I mean. Now, I think we can come back. However, we have to play our game, not their game. We have to start playing some defense. We have to play some offense. LeBron cannot do it all himself. Hopefully Kyrie's not hurt and he'll be back tonight. Kevin Love is playing outstanding so far, but he needs some help. We need a lot of help, and we need to play some defense. Now, my second point is, as this series has gone on, it seems like every step of the way, this game has gotten more and more physical. The referees are letting more and more things get away. And as Jimmy said before, I think when we're watching, there's millions of kids watching this game. When they see Steph Curry do a double dribble, it's so obvious that even my grandmother could figure out he's traveling. Now, we have to get back to the basics and teach these kids, you guys are all super athletes, the guys that are playing in these games, and they're the ones that these kids are trying to emulate. So we've got to keep an eye on what we're doing and play the game properly. Only take 1 step or 2 steps to the basket. You don't need 6. And as far as carrying the ball, if somebody's in your way, maybe you should make a different move on it. But right now, I think that we have to work on the referees and we have to work on our own game. And right now, I'd like to make a prediction. First of all, I want to, every one of these guys has an individual trait that they have a specialty in. Owen knows the players, Cooper knows his strategies, and what's your name? Patrick is the makes the predictions and also the corrections. If you remember the last game when Mommy or the executive producer of this said that this is a field, and Patrick corrected her. It's not a field, it's a court. So Patrick is in charge of corrections. So everybody's got a little piece of this. And right now, I think the Cavs are coming back tonight, and I think the score is going to be 107. I just heard this. They have to keep it under 113, so it's going to be 107 to 98 favor the Cavs.
All right. A lot of insight there from Pa. A lot of information. There's only one thing left to do.
Smash that like button.
What about prediction with Paddy? Can't forget Pat.
Prediction with Paddy.
Pat, who's going to win tonight?
Pat.
Do you want to give a score tonight or no? What do you got?
100 to 1.
100 to 1. There we go. Owen, let them know about the good news about Facebook.
Kids Court has its own Facebook page.
Where can you find us?
YouTube. All you have to say is Cavs Kids Court. Or Kids Court.
That's right. Well, guys, we'll see what happens. As always, go Cavs. We'll see you next time.
Smash that like button!
Owen?
Peace out. Thank you for Cavs.
Thank you for having me.
That